Like, you literally have to be in charge of your mind and your thoughts. Don't let anything negative get in the way. Any type of negative thoughts that may come, you gotta just like, no. How can you focus on what's going on in front of you when you're too busy to worry about what's behind you?
2:30, baby, won't you meet me by the beat? Too early, maybe later, you could show me things.
What's up, you guys? It's Lissa here, back with another video. Back here with another video, and today's video is all about how you guys to be consistent. Show up for yourself. Like, show up. You gotta show up throughout your life. Your goals, your dreams, whatever it might be, just show up for yourself. But before we get into the video, make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe to your girl's channel for some bonfire and lit content. Okay, and let's jump right on into the video. The first tip that I have for you guys is the fact that you get back up after you failed. Accept the fact that you failed. Like, if you on your health journey and you ate a whole bag of cookies or you ate a whole bag of chips and you know you did not want to, it's okay. Accept the fact that you messed up. It's okay if you mess up. It's cool. Ain't no big deal. Honey, get back up and keep on going. If you fail, it's okay. You gotta keep going. Keep striving. Keep thriving through the process. It's a process. You're not gonna get like whatever you wanna reach your goal overnight. It's not gonna happen overnight, but it will happen. Trust God. That's the main thing. But get back up after you failed. The next tip that I have for you guys is to don't look back. Don't look back at all. I know it's easy to look back and say, oh, I messed up when that happened, or the past, you know, I was this in the past, I used to act like this in the past, or I messed up here, I messed up there. Honey, it's all in the past, first of all, and you gotta look and move forward. Look forward, move forward. That's what we're talking about right here. Don't look back at all. How can you focus on what's going on in front of you when you're too busy to worry about what's behind you? You literally cannot worry about what's behind you, literally. Sometimes, like when you're driving a car, literally, you cannot look back. You gotta look forward. You have to look forward and focus on the road and the path that God has for you. Don't look back at your life. I know it's easy to be like, oh, this happened, it didn't affect me, and if it did affect you, that's okay. But try your best not to focus on, of course, there's such thing as, you know, trying to overcome different traumas and things that may have happened in the past. But do not let it consume you. Don't let it consume you or affect you in a way so you're not focusing on your future, focusing on your goals, or focusing on the present. It's in the past, it's behind you. Number 3 is the fact that it's all mindset. Have a positive mindset. You gotta be optimistic. Optimism and positivity is so important. It's so important. Like, you literally have to be in charge of your mind and your thoughts. Don't let anything negative get in the way. Any type of negative thoughts that may come, you gotta just like, no. You gotta literally remove it out your mind and exclude it. And it's easier said than done. It is easier said than done. I'm not the one to sit here and be like, oh, just be so positive and it's so fun, sunshine and rainbows. Like, no, I'm not gonna get up here and say that. But what I am saying is that you can be in charge of your thoughts. You can think positive thoughts. It's not gonna be easy. It's okay to have your good days. It's okay to have your bad days. It's not gonna be easy. But remember what you're here for. Remember your why. Remember your purpose. Have vision. Stay focused. Stay focused. It goes for your goal, whatever you want to do. You want to eat right, or if you want to work out or exercise, or you have a goal that you want to reach throughout your business, or you're in sports and you know you got to stay consistent, or whatever it might be. To stay consistent is all about the mindset. It starts up here. Literally. You got to think positive. Think, you know what, I can do this. I got this. I'm going to make it. I'm going to get through this. You got to think those positive thoughts. Like, negativity can literally affect your whole mood, your body, how you react, how you respond. Negativity can literally affect you in so many different ways. Imagine if we were just positive all along, which is not, you know, realistic because we do go through our bad days. But don't you feel so good when you're positive? You know, you're able to do this. You have more energy. That's why it's good to think positive thoughts. It really helps us to have more energy, to be more rejuvenated and refreshed, and be able to do the things that we desire to do. This is going to be a tough one, but we all need to hear it at the end of the day, even my own self. And the 4th tip that I have is that if you want to glow up, then you got to show up. You got to show up. Literally. You want results, you got to work for it. You want this, then you got to do that. We can't just sit up here and complain. We have to show up for ourselves. We have to show up and literally do the work. Yes, we have our bad days, but we can't just sit up here and be so soaking and dwelling on the negative and down and just laying in bed not doing anything with our day. Yes, we have our good days and bad. It's okay to take a mental health day, to take a break and do all this and that. But don't let it stop you from going after your dreams and your goals. Keep going. This goes for discipline and accountability as well. It really does. Like, never giving up, even when you don't feel like it. You may not feel like, you know, eating healthy, but you know you got to. You may not feel like doing the homework, but you know you need to. There's so many different things that we may not feel like doing, but we know we have to. And let's talk about accountability. We have to be our own accountability partner sometimes. It's good to have friends and stuff, but at the end of the day, you got to do it. You're the one who has to do it. We are the ones, ourselves are the ones who have to do it at the end of the day. Like, nobody's going to do it for us. Nobody's going to do it for us. So we got to take accountability and be like, you know what? I'm going to be the one to be like, you know what? I'm not going to sit here and wait for anyone or wait for this person, that person. It's okay sometimes, you know, when you have a person who, you know, can do some things for you or help you out. It's okay to ask for help. I'm not talking about that part. What I'm talking about is the fact of, be your own accountability partner. Be your own cheerleader. Be your own #1 supporter. God is the main supporter. He's the main person who helps you and leads you through what you're dealing with. But you also got to be that supporter and that cheerleader for yourself. Cheer yourself on. You got this. You can keep going. Like, I really want to say this too, before we move on to the next tip, is the fact that you have a choice. You have a choice. You can either sit around and soak in it, or you can keep on going. And it's okay if you do have your bad days and you just want to sit around and soak and mellow in your emotions. That's okay. We have our good days and we have our bad days, but don't stay there. Don't stay in that dwelling and just soaking in the negativity or the depressive episodes or anxiety. Don't let it consume you. It doesn't have you at the end of the day. The battle is already won. God literally is the one who can pull you out of it. Allow yourself to come out of that and to keep on striving. Keep striving. Keep going. Do not give up. Do not allow that negativity to get inside of you. Allow positivity in. Like, allow negativity to go one ear out the other. Let it go. Release it. Release negativity. The next thing that I want to talk about, comparison, is a no-go. We are all on our journey. Our own different paths and journeys throughout life. We don't need to be, you know, around here comparing ourselves to this person, that person, why they got this before I did, and how are they there and I'm not there yet, and all this type of stuff. No, first of all, we shouldn't be worried about other people's lives. We need to worry about our own lives, our own paths in life, than what God has for us, not nobody else's. We gotta worry about ourselves. How can we focus on ourselves when we too busy worry about other people? Literally, we gotta focus on ourselves. Like, what do you gotta think to yourself, like, oh, what can I do to better myself, instead of worrying about how this person got this and that, or how this person doing this and I'm not doing it. You want to go, you got a goal you want to strive for, focus on the goal and focus on you. And like I said, it's mindset. And I hate to break it to you, and I'm not being harsh or anything, this is just the literal truth. We're not gonna be like that person. You're not gonna be like her or like him. You're you, uniquely you. God designed you. So we can't sit up here and try to worry about other people's lives and how they got this and that, and why I can't look like this or have this hair or have these eyes or whatever, for example. I don't know. We can't literally mimic or look at other people's lives and wonder why we don't have what they have. God gave you what you have for a reason. It's gonna tell him what he can do with your life. So many great things. He can use you for greatness. And that's the beautiful thing about the fact that we're all different. We're all different in God's way, in a beautiful way. He can use all of us for so many different things. Wouldn't that be kind of boring if we all were the same? Like, I'm just asking a question, like, wouldn't that be kind of boring if we all were the same? That's why it's beautiful, the fact that we're different. There's so much diversity. That's the beautiful thing about it, that our Creator has allowed throughout this world. The next thing that I want to say is perfection is a myth. Nothing has to be perfect. You aren't perfect. We aren't perfect. That's why we have God. It's okay if you mess up or if you make a mistake. Keep going. It's okay if your life isn't perfect and you are having a bad day. That's okay. Like perfection from a person who likes to stay organized and have this way and that way, have stuff this way and that way. Like, honestly, it literally caused me to worry so much. I had to release control. Like, when it comes to us who, like, basically what they like to call control freaks, whatever this and that, we want to have things organized in a certain way and that way. Honey, let me tell you, we have to release control. Well, I had to learn to release control. It helps so much. Understand that God is in control. He is steering you on the path that He has for you. So just keep trusting Him and keep on going. Like, our lives is not going to be perfect, and that's okay. Something might happen throughout your life, but that's okay because God is in control. He knows what He is doing. He has your life in the palm of His hands. He knows. Like, when it comes to perfection, it's not real. It's not realistic. We cannot strive for perfection. Everything's not going to be all glamorous 24/7. But it'd be beautiful 24/7. Whether it's good or bad, it's still beautiful because God can use it for something good. Something good can come out of it. Look at the positive and the bright side of things. There's something positive in every single thing, whether it's a bad situation or whatever it might be. Something good can come out of it. But to think like that. And the last tip that I want to tell you is just to keep at it. Keep showing up. Keep showing up and staying consistent. You got this. You can keep going. Don't let nothing get in your way, nothing negative get in your way at all. You got this. Keep on going. Stay uplifted. Stay in prayer. Stay prayed up. Keep building that muscle of confidence, assurance through God. Understand that He got your back. He got your back. He is there for you. I believe in you. God believes in you. Now, the one question I want to ask you, do you believe in yourself? That's real. That's just real. We got to believe in ourselves. I hope y'all enjoyed this video today. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to your girl's channel for some bonfire and lit content. Okay? And I'll see y'all in my next video. Bye!